Maltings Limited presents glucose syrup. Glucose syrup extracted from locally sourced sorghum and corn into a liquefied sugar of natural origin. Sona Maltings glucose syrup is gluten-free and tastes yummy. That's why it is the most sought after glucose syrup by commercial food production companies as a sweetener, thickener, and moisture-retaining agent. As it doesn't crystallize, it is used in production of candy, beer, fondant, and certain canned food, and pre-made baked goods like biscuit and cookies. Sona Maltings glucose syrup is made by Sona Maltings Limited. Sona Maltings glucose syrup, king in liquefied sugar.
Welcome to a world of classical packaging. At Shanghai, our safe and hygiene dustbin ranging from the small closet bin sizes to large rollable industrial and community bin sizes. Decked with perfect functioning pedals, our paint containers are carefully prepared for their global journey, always prioritizing your safety every step of the way. Our array of various Tampa event plastic paint containers are the industry's #1, making them the most sought after choice. Proudly Nigeria.
Gbẹdẹmukẹ, gbẹdẹmukẹ, ètò yìí ó gbẹdẹmukẹ. Gbẹdẹmukẹ ètò ní gbẹdẹmukẹ, ètò tí ó máa ń wá sí ojú amóhùnmáwòrán yín láti iléeṣẹ́ NTA 12 Abeokuta.
Ǹjẹ́ o fẹ́ kí ayé mọ̀ nípa ayẹyẹ rẹ? Gbẹdẹmukẹ ní ètò ní gbẹdẹmukẹ lórí ìkànnì 12 NTA Abeokuta Channel 12 Star Times Channel 103 ní gbogbo ọjọ́ Àlàmísì ní dédé agogo 7:30 àṣálẹ́. Irú ayẹyẹ wo ni tìrẹ? Ìṣílé, òkú àgbà, oyè jíjẹ, ọjọ́ ìbí, ìgbéyàwó àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ẹ kàn sí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yìí láti ṣe àfihàn ayẹyẹ tiyín 08039245199. Gbẹdẹmukẹ ní ètò ní gbẹdẹmukẹ.
Guys, what we're basically doing today is to search for the tastiest biscuits ever on the playground. Are you guys ready? Yeah! The search starts in 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Sona biscuits are rich in flavor, nourishment, and excitement. Grab a bite today.
Sona Malting Industries has been specially produced and packaged for the benefits of the family. Made from locally sourced sorghum, Agrovita is filling. It is nourishing, just as it is a delight. Oh yes, Agrovita staple milk is rich in magnesium and other essential vitamins and minerals. It is smooth, easy to prepare, and you can enjoy it with any soup of your choice. Egusi, ogbono, edinkaikon, atama. Mouth-watering delicacy. You can also use Sona Agrovita to bake bread, cake, and other confectionaries. Enjoy Sona Agrovita with your family. Sona Agrovita, quality products from Sona Malting Limited. Sona Agrovita, the healthy family's choice.
It's the Women's World on NTA 12 Abeokuta.
To have you join us on another exciting edition of the Women's World on NTA 12 Abeokuta. My name is Idarisit Adedoku.
On the Women's World, we celebrate womanhood, we celebrate the resilience of a woman, we showcase women who have made impact in various sectors.
How do you translate alapake? Okay, probably someone with you say rubber hand or probably plastic hand.
Plastic hand.
So to say.
Join us every Monday, 7:30 p.m. on the Women's World, showing on NTA 12 Abeokuta, Star Times Channel 103. It's entertaining, it's educative and informative. The Women's World, celebrating greatness.
On the news tonight, Governor Abiodun receives defectors into APC fold in Ogun State. Stakeholders advocate repositioning of Nigerian Legion to enhance relevance. Plus, as World marks Mosquito Day, federal government experts intensify actions against malaria. Good evening and welcome to News at 7 on Channel 12 NTA Abeokuta. My name is Zinat Eyowawi. Now the news in detail. Executives of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and African Democratic Congress (ADC) in Ogun East Senatorial District have defected to the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) ahead of the 2027 general elections. Receiving the defectors, Ogun State Governor Prince Dr. Abiodun assured them of a level playing field and equal opportunities within the party. Akim Jimo reports.
As political activities intensify ahead of the 2027 general elections, the wave of defections from one political party to another has continued across the country, with Ogun State recording another major development. The latest is the defection of former executives of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) at ward levels in Odogbolu and Ijebu-Igbo local government areas, as well as the ward executives of the African Democratic Congress (ADC) across Ogun East Senatorial District to the All Progressives Congress (APC) in Ogun State. Shortly before their official reception into the APC, the team leaders of the defectors said they decided to join the ruling party, describing it as a formidable platform ahead of the 2027 general elections.
He's one of the governors that I've seen that he has worked so far, and his work is feasible. So these are what I saw, that belonging to the opposition party does not help the situation. I can also give my own quota in this present government. That's why we decided that we should join the moving train so that we can do the government together, contribute our own quota together, and work together with the present government.
If you don't join a winning team, we just be turning around. So that's the more reason, because we have been in this PDP for long, over 12 years, but nothing to achieve. And we believe if I could join or we join, maybe we could benefit.
Receiving the defectors into the APC, the Ogun State Governor, Prince Dr. Abiodun, and the State Chairman of the party, Chief Yemi Sanusi, assured the new members of equal opportunities and a level playing field within the party.
Inú mi dùn wípé mo rọ́jọ́ òní. Inú mi dùn wípé òní ṣojú mi. Congratulations, ọ̀rẹ́ mọ ọ̀rẹ́ wa. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sowọ́pọ̀ ká fi ìmọ̀ ṣọ̀kan gbé kémi gbé.
Governor Dr. Abiodun urged the defectors to support and vote for APC candidates across the state, while also backing the re-election bid of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to enable him consolidate on the achievements of his administration. In Abeokuta, Akim Jimo, NTA News.
Meanwhile, some opposition political parties, ethnic youth leaders of Nigeria, PIBAT door-to-door movement, as well as the African Center for Justice and Human Rights, have passed a unanimous vote of confidence on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Professor Amupitan led INEC leadership and heads of Nigeria security agencies for their roles and efforts in ensuring free and credible election in Osun State. Speaking at a media briefing in Abuja on their assessment of the election, the groups described President Tinubu and election stakeholders as democratic heroes. Timothy Yusuf reports.
The national chairman.
Some participated, others monitored the electoral process of the August 15 off-cycle governorship election in Osun State and said the conduct of the election had demonstrated that Nigeria could still organize competitive elections in which voters were allowed to freely express their choices. They, however, advised the federal government and INEC to ensure that the standard set in Osun was not an isolated development, but became the foundation for an even more credible 2027 general election. Believing that the significance of the Osun poll went beyond the victory or defeat of individual political parties and candidates, the national chairman of the Action People's Party, APP, Uchenna Nnadi, on behalf of the group, singled out INEC, its chairman, Professor Joash Amupiton, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, heads of security agencies and the people of Osun State for what he described as their contributions to a peaceful and credible electoral process.
We have watched, we have assessed, we have listened to political parties, we have examined the electoral preparations, we have observed the Osun State process. Our conclusion, and rightly so, is that Professor Amopitan has earned the benefit of the doubt and, more importantly, has earned our confidence.
The groups noted that the real test of any election was whether citizens could vote without intimidation and have their choices respected, and declared that the Osun experience had strengthened confidence in Nigeria's democratic process and offered important lessons ahead of the 2027 election. Timothy Yusuf, NTA News.
Also, as political parties begin campaigns ahead of the 2027 general election, the Inspector General of Police, Olatunji Disu, has issued a firm warning to youths to reject electoral violence, hate campaigns, cultism, and cybercrime. He gave the warning at an event marking the 2026 International Youth Day in Abuja. Francis Form reports.
With the 2027 general election drawing closer, the Nigeria Police Force is placing young people at the center of the nation's peace and security agenda.
My future is Bala Political Togo.
At the National Youth Leadership and Security Dialogue, marking 2026 International Youth Day, the Inspector General of Police, Olatunji Disu, said politicians must not be allowed to exploit youths as agents of violence, misinformation, and division. He urged young Nigerians to embrace innovation, responsible leadership, and peaceful participation in the democratic process.
We will protect citizens. We will facilitate peaceful campaigns. We will secure candidates, campaign venues, and public spaces within the law. We will protect the integrity of the electoral environment. But let me be equally clear. We will not protect violence. We will not tolerate the recruitment or mobilization of young Nigerians for political violence.
The IGP also called on parents and guardians to instill strong moral values in their children, stressing that character begins at home.
We have seen parents who have brought their children to police station and told DPOs, help me to detain my child, help me to beat my child, help me to discipline my child. That is not the responsibility of the police.
He reaffirmed the force's commitment to protecting every citizen's right to vote and warned that anyone involved in sponsoring or perpetrating electoral violence will face the full weight of the law. Francis Form, NTA News.
The Nigerian Legion has called for renewed commitment to the welfare and recognition of veterans as it marks its 62nd anniversary alongside the Ogun State Veterans Day celebration. The call was made at a ceremony in Abeokuta, where stakeholders also advocated the repositioning of the Legion to enhance its relevance and impact in contemporary Nigeria. Our correspondent reports that the celebration has its theme, repositioning the Nigerian Legion for a dynamic and new perspective. The celebration brought together veterans, government officials, traditional rulers, security agencies, and other stakeholders, who called for a dynamic approach to repositioning the Nigerian Legion and improve the welfare of veterans.
The Nigerian Legion must remain a house where veterans stand together. If you don't have an umbrella where veterans stand together, it will be difficult for you to achieve this repositioning, dynamism, and the new perspective.
Speaking on the theme, repositioning the Nigerian Legion for a dynamic and new perspective, the guest speaker, Professor Ayodeji Agboke, paid tribute to retired veterans and urged serving personnel to embrace change and adapt to emerging developments. He called for stronger government commitment to veterans welfare through improved health care, regular payment of pensions, and the establishment of a functional database, while advocating public-private partnerships to support the Legion.
Therefore, the question before us today is not what more can our veterans give Nigeria, but the question is what more can Nigeria do to honor those who gave so much.
Representing Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun, the Special Advisor on Security, Olushola Subar, pledged the continued support of the state government to the Nigerian Legion. AIG Subar, the Oba of Isheri Awori, Oba Engineer Suleiman Adekunle Bangbade Ayodele 3.
Not forgotten, you are heroes, you have served, you have given this nation, all your best. And young ones like us who also did the same, we are proud to celebrate with you. And may God continue to keep you. I am sure the Nigerian Army will not forget you and will continue to celebrate you for many more years to come.
Ayodele 3, who also has a military background, described the celebration as a reminder of the sacrifices made by veterans. He called on government and society to ensure that veterans are adequately supported and not forgotten after their years of service.
Advice is that the current administration of the Nigerian Army and all the service personnel in Nigeria should not forget these veterans because they've dedicated their time and service to our nation. So we should continue to remember them and continue to support them because some of them lost limbs, some of them lost their lives to support and save our nation. So I think we need to continue to remember them. This is the 62nd edition, and I think we should continue to do more for them in years to come.
The 62nd anniversary, we are celebrating ourselves. Nigerians should celebrate us too. We cannot continue celebrating ourselves. Nigerians are entirely the whole Nigeria should celebrate us. We should not be the one to be celebrating ourselves. If they know our worth, they know what we have passed through. They know what we have passed through, especially during the Civil War. To keep Nigeria one, we should be celebrated.
Highlights of the event included the presentation of souvenirs to widows of fallen soldiers and award plaques to deserving veterans in recognition of their service and sacrifice. We will now go on a quick commercial break. Please stay tuned.
Sona Malting Industries has been specially produced and packaged for the benefits of the family. Made from locally sourced sorghum, Agrovita is filling. It is nourishing, just as it is a delight. Oh yes, Agrovita staple milk is rich in magnesium and other essential vitamins and minerals. It is smooth, easy to prepare, and you can enjoy it with any soup of your choice. Egusi, ogbono, edinkaikon, atama. Mouth-watering delicacy. You can also use Sona Agrovita to bake bread, cake, and other confectionaries. Enjoy Sona Agrovita with your family. Sona Agrovita, quality products from Sona Malting Limited. Sona Agrovita, the healthy family's choice.
Guys, what we're basically doing today is to search for the tastiest biscuits ever on the playground. Are you guys ready? Yeah! The search starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
Sona biscuits are rich in flavor, nourishment, and excitement. Grab a bite today.
Step into the world of Shanghai Palette, the heartbeat of Nigeria's palette landscape, where creativity and precision unite from the very beginning. Every palette is a masterpiece, crafted with precision by our dedicated technicians at Shanghai, where precision is not just a standard but a way of life. Promising excellence that is 100% sourced and proudly produced right here in Nigeria. Choose Shanghai products where precision meets pride.
Proudly Nigerian.
Shanghai Palette, where quality meets the spirit of craftsmanship.
Welcome back. Now the news continues. The mosquito may be tiny, but its impact is deadly. With malaria and other mosquito-borne diseases continuing to threaten millions of lives, particularly in Africa. As Nigeria joins the world to mark World Mosquito Day 2026, the call is for stronger action beyond awareness, targeting the breeding grounds and behaviors that sustain transmission. Oluseyi Adeagbo reports on efforts by the federal government, Green Box Facilities Limited and other health experts to take prevention on mosquito-borne diseases to the grassroots through sanitation, health education and free medical services.
Goza Community Abuja presents a familiar public health challenge: stagnant water and heaps of refuse creating potential breeding grounds for mosquitoes. With Nigeria recording an estimated 68.1 million malaria cases and over 184,000 deaths in 2023, experts say prevention must begin at the community level.
Most people don't know that mosquito is the deadliest killers of humans. Between 600 to 700,000 people in sub-Saharan Africa die of malaria every year. So in order for us to mitigate against that, and as part of our own responsibilities as a company, because part of our services is pest control, so we decided to be frictional to communities within where we operate our businesses and try as much as possible to contribute to the work of the federal government.
Marking World Mosquito Day 2026, the federal government, Green Box Facilities and other partners mobilized residents of Goza for environmental sanitation and fumigated the area, while medical professionals provided free health care.
So we've come today to do free malaria testing and diagnosing and treatment for them, and also do supportive investigations like hepatitis B.
It is not something that government alone can do. That was why it is necessary that the community and even the stakeholders will be involved.
Don't take this program as just a program. It should be a lifestyle. It should be a continuity.
They have taught me all I can be able to do to care about the mosquito.
The message is clear. Ending malaria requires collective action, with every community playing its part. In Abuja, Oluseyi Adeagbo, NTA News.
That concludes our news for tonight. I am Zinat Eyowawi. Thank you and good night.
Sona Martins Limited presents glucose syrup. Glucose syrup extracted from locally sourced sorghum and corn into a liquefied sugar of natural origin. Sona Martins glucose syrup is gluten-free and tastes yummy. That's why it is the most sought-after glucose syrup by commercial food production companies as a sweetener, thickener, and moisture-retaining agent. As it doesn't crystallize, it is used in production of candy, beer, fondant, and certain canned food, and pre-made baked goods like biscuit and cookies. Sona Martins glucose syrup is made by Sona Martins Limited. Sona Martins glucose syrup, king in liquefied sugar.
Newgate Exclusive Hotel and Event Center will have various rooms for lodging and accommodation, executive suites, double and single chalets. Come and have a 5-star experience in hospitality. We have a bar where we sell varieties of wines and drinks. Our restaurant is second to none with mouth-watering dishes, African cuisine, continental and local dishes, all at affordable prices. Our event space is suitable for all ceremonies, be it social or corporate. We have a big parking space and our environment is conducive for all. Our security is watertight and we have 24 hours power supply. We are located at Quarry Road at Abeokuta, Ogun State. You can reach us on 006 081 0672. New Gate Exclusive Hotel and Event Center, the sure bet in hospitality.
Guys, what we're basically doing today is to search for the tastiest biscuits ever on the playground. Are you guys ready? Yes! The search starts in 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Sona biscuits are rich in flavor, nourishment, and excitement. Grab a bite today.
Step into the world of Shanghai Palette, the heartbeat of Nigeria's palette landscape, where creativity and precision unite from the very beginning. Every palette is a masterpiece, crafted with precision by our dedicated technicians at Shanghai, where precision is not just a standard, but a way of life, promising excellence that is 100% sourced